this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT. Measuring. Oh, face stop. Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this...
Can they close? They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And Spears considers himself the chairman. Now he can prove it. Nice job dodging contact there.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Turning the tables.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid. Trying to... They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Big overhand. Slugging it out toe-to-toe now. Ooh.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh, just going off with everything they've got now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, blow. How cheap is that? I don't care what their reasoning is. There was no call for that.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Now Dolin can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Gigi Dolin has the black.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh.
Fought off with an elbow. Gigi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
It's time for Dolin to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Oh man, meeting hitting the barricade. And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
How much longer can this really go on?
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. Ah, what a smash!
That is just an...
Shawn Spears hoisting them up. Looking for the end, the C4.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh my God! And a stiff shot to her core there.
And Spears is having his way right now.
Spears just smothering his opponent with offense.
Caught the leg.
Oh, effective body blow.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Such a punishing submission hold.
And that did...
Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Oh my gosh!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Tiebreaker.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Gets lifted into position.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is...
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She'll take things into the ring.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
What a forearm.
Shawn Spears with a C4.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Gigi Dolin has her opponent up. Oh my, the Gigi driver.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Back into the ring now.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This arena has come unglued.
Gigi Dolin. What is she looking for here? Oh, my, the Gigi driver. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Gigi Dolin had the Black Widow submission applied.
And whether he taps or not doesn't matter here.
Oh, I bet he still taps.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Gigi Dolin has her opponent up. Oh my, the Gigi driver. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He'll make his way to the ring. What a hook!
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh!
Punch connects.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Steel chair to the temple. Dolin a step ahead there.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Heading back to the ring.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Oh my gosh, what impact! You saw that coming.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over! This is over!
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring she comes.
Gigi Dolin. What is she looking for? Oh my, the Gigi driver. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolin. Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And now headed to the outside. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And Spears considers himself the chairman. Now he can prove it.
Oh my God. One wicked attack after another. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches
And breaks out.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
There it is. Reversal. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Maneuvers out of the way.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
What now?
Belly stop.
Oh.
Blow to the breadbasket.
Back and forth we go. Here we go. It's popping off. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, ouch.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperate. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He quickly slides into the ring. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. She knew how to evade that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. STO takedown.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. With authority. Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Oh, my gosh.
Boom. Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face. Blatant disrespect.
Armbar.
Punishing stretch.
Whip back into the ring.
Twists the arm.
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That is nasty. Bang! Oh, she retaliates. What a pump kick. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Big kick right to the gut.
Turns that in his favor.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Right to the spine.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Gigi Dolin. What is she looking for here? Oh my, the Gigi driver.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Gigi Dolin. What is she looking for here? Oh my, the Gigi driver.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
An impressive chain of moves from Gigi.
Shawn is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Super kick! Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Dolin's bringing a little extra tonight. Spears avoids the offense.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Shawn Spears now.
Turns it around with an inverted DDT. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Gigi Dolin has her opponent off. Oh my, the Gigi driver. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammering away in the back. And a backstabber. Oh, this is a great move. The patella drop brain buster.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
As the arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. Effective counter.
Lands an elbow.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, When you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do soup.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
She goes back into the ring.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Really just laying it in.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.